Hey y'all, and welcome back to Organically Designed. I'm Lindsay, and today I'm going to be talking about how I do my daily cleaning and tidy up routines. I do section cleaning. You'll see here in a minute my chore chart that I break down between Monday through Friday. I break my house down into 5 sections. And I filmed this on a Monday, so you will see what I will be doing for a Monday. See, each one of my kids has a chore chart, and I have one as well. So this just kind of keeps me on track. It is the beginning of the week, and so I'll be doing the laundry and entry. But before I do this section cleaning, I make sure I have all the products. I have a little cordless vacuum cleaner, my Swiffer wet jet, my Swiffer duster, and my homemade all-purpose cleaner. So those are like the main things that I use when it comes to this section. But first things first is a 10-minute tidy up. I like to use these little timers. You can get them from Walmart. They have a little clip on them, so kind of just set my time and hook them on me and go around the house, and I kind of do a quick little tidy up. So just fluffing pillows, I pick up blankets. I kind of do this in the morning when I get home from work, and I also do a little bit of it prepping the night before, and you'll see that when it comes to the baskets that I keep for each one of my kids on the stairs. But this is all about just picking up, throwing stuff away, getting everything back into its home location. The thing I like about 10-minute tidy ups is that I really hold myself to, okay, you got 10 minutes to go through the entire house, put things where they need to go. And since I do this twice a day, before I go to work and when I come home from work, it really helps in the cleaning process, because then I'm not having to waste extra time by putting things away. Everything's already put away when I go to do my section cleaning, which I try to do for 15 minutes, and y'all will see that as well. But here's those baskets. I love this hack. I have a basket for each kid on the stairs. They know which one is theirs. And I just kind of, if they haven't picked it up, I kind of distributed them in the items in their room in the mornings. You can see my middle daughter still asleep there. But I got these baskets at Ollie's. I don't know if Ollie's are everywhere, but they are a great place to find these really nice organizers that you would see at Target or at the Container Store, but for such a discounted price. And if you're like me, typical mom, typical wife, you're always picking up after someone, even the husband. And even though I'm about to get in bed here soon, I still like to make up the bed because I love getting into a freshly made bed. I like the sheets being pulled tight. I like the comforter equal on both sides, just because I'm weird and anal like that, I guess. But so I go through this process every single morning when I get home from work. I go through tidy up the house, put things in home spots. This isn't about cleaning. This is purely about getting things where they need to go. And as you can see, since I do it twice a day, it's super manageable. And that 10 minutes, even though it goes by really fast, it's so doable if you hold yourself accountable to, hey, I've got 10 minutes to put this stuff away, or at least put them in those baskets so that you can do it later on. And that's it, y'all. 10 minutes is up, and so is my tidy up. Next, we're moving on to the 15-minute section cleaning. Today's section is the living room and the entryway. So what I like to do is I like to set my timer again for 15 minutes and go ahead and clip it on me so I have it. I just like to visually see the time right there. I kind of clip it on the front of my jacket, you might see. And I like to do one tool at a time. My sections are normally right next to each other. So I'll do all the dusting in the entryway and the living room before I move on to the next task. So I kind of work my way top to bottom. And what I love about the Swiffer duster, this is the extender one, is that I can go all the way up into the corners and then go down on the baseboards without having to bend down. And this helps with managing my time while cleaning as well. And the Swiffer duster too just like grabs things up. It's awesome. As you can see, I kind of just like loop through the entryway and I loop through the living room, and I kind of just make my way around. I light a lot of candles up here, and so does my family. That's one of those things I just love, having a candle lit when I'm sitting in the living room. So this is a spot where I definitely always take everything down and get it really good every week. And this room is touched multiple times. I am a person that I clean as I go. So if I see something needs to be wiped down, I'm going to wipe it down. And I'm not the only person to go through this cleaning every week. Although the kids may not be as thorough as myself when it comes to the cleaning process and section cleaning, they do take turns doing the living room, especially at least once a week themselves. So now that the dusting is done, I go to wiping. So as I said, we're kind of working our way down to the floors. And this table is used a lot for snacks and games, coloring, so definitely needs to be scrubbed down. Mantle does too, with all the little particles and things from candles. When you first start section cleaning, if it's new to you and you kind of wait till like things pile up, I just don't like doing that to myself. It stresses me out. So I like to do the section cleaning because it frees up my weekends for one thing. I'll break my house down into 5 sections, like I said, from Monday to Friday. I do 15 minutes, and if I can't hit something in that 15 minutes, which rarely happens because those tidy ups, seriously, y'all, they help so much in this, because by the time I get to my 15-minute section cleaning, everything's already put away anyway because I've already done a tidy up or two prior to getting to that cleaning. But look, only if I do only one 10-minute tidy up and then a 15-minute section cleaning, I'm cleaning for less than 30 minutes. So that frees up time for things like the other things that I need to do during the week. Laundry, dishes, and then just, basic like, hey, like I spilled something, I need to wipe it up, things like that. So, and y'all, I always slide this one couch out because it is always catching stuff. My son likes to throw things underneath there, I think, to leave surprises. Are y'all's toddlers like that? I'm sure they all are. But for these, I find it so much faster to do my little handheld vacuum, cordless vacuum, instead of using a broom. I do broom during some tidy ups, like in the evening before I go to work. That's when I'll kind of run through and do a quick little 5-minute sweep of the downstairs. Or if I see that, hey, the stairs need to be touched, I'll grab the broom, kind of sweep my way down the stairs. So that's kind of when I use the broom, is in the evening during those 10-minute tidy ups. So like I said, I do 2 a day. Some people can get away with doing 1, but I just do 2 a day because I think it's really just the way my schedule works. I probably wouldn't be doing 1 in the morning if it wasn't for the fact that I get off in the morning. I think the other thing that really helps when it comes to keeping things tidy is that I'm constantly decluttering things. I'm constantly purging things and getting rid of it. Now, there's certain spaces in my home that I have a lot more things, but they are maintained in containers. And I also try to, like, in this living room, you'll see I have furniture that really holds things, as much things off the ground, so it makes it super easy to do these cleanings on the floor. I'm not having to move as many things, and it keeps things tucked away. So even though there might be a lot of things in those bins, it looks really neat and tidy. Like I said, I kind of like working my way back through these sections. One tool at a time. I don't like to do one room at a time because I feel like I'm picking up and stopping, picking up and stopping. I'm picking up this tool, going to the next one. Whereas if I do all the dusting, all the wipe downs, all the vacuuming, and all the mopping, I've saved myself so much more time. And this 15-minute section cleaning each day is super manageable. You'll also notice that I am still in my uniform because I know that if I sit down, I become less motivated to want to clean. So I really just try to come in from work, like y'all saw, put some of my dishes and things in the dirty side of the sink, and go ahead and get to those tidy ups, get to the cleaning, and then I get to enjoy myself relaxing and watching a TV show after I take a nice shower. I also want to say that this cleaning is not about perfection, okay? We can worry about perfection when we get to those deep cleanings, and that will be something that I'll discuss with how I do my deep cleaning rotation, because I kind of touch those in 7 sections, and I only do those on Saturdays. 1 section a week, and that's when I do like really deep cleaning. So again, really like section is really comes out during that. But this is about just getting it clean, like just getting the main stuff up. And when you're doing the tidy ups every day and you're doing the section cleaning every day, and then you have other people that are willing to help you, that by far, I mean, you will see a huge difference. If you don't touch everything in that first section cleaning on your Monday, next Monday you'll be able to get to it. And so on and so on and so on. It will become so much easier. But the tidy ups are so vital to that section cleaning. So our 15 minutes is up and our section cleaning is done. So easy. And now I just have to put everything away and throw my rag out. I always just like go ahead and throw them in the washer so they'll get washed with whatever gets washed next. I'll be sure to link my homemade cleaners below as well, because it's nice to be able to wash it with whatever. It doesn't matter what chemicals are on it, because they're all safe in the laundry. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button before you leave for all things cleaning, organizing, and creating. As always, stay organically you and have an amazing rest of your day.